have the privilege of introducing our final reader, Stacey Connor. It was Stacey's vision that brought Listen to Your Mother to Spokane. She has worked tirelessly to make this show a success and has done it all gracefully, astutely, and with the desire to give a voice to motherhood as her driving force. Today's success is a credit to her and her beautiful self. Mother to four, Sage, Garrett, Quinn, and Nate, the promise of a 7 p.m. bedtime is what gets Stacey through her days. That and chai tea lattes. Here is Stacey reading A Revelation of Sorts.
Thank you so much, Elise, and let me say briefly thank you to these incredible women for sharing their stories with us this afternoon. A revelation of sorts. It was Matt's week on, which means that he worked 7 days in a row, 10-hour shifts, and so I was alone with all 4 kids in the parking lot unloading for Garrett's baseball class. Quinn screamed hysterically in the rear of the minivan, the catastrophe-due minute being a dropped rock. A rock that he dropped and could not reach. I'm surprised it didn't make the evening news. Oh no, my rock, I can't reach it. My rock, just my rock, Mama, my rock, I can't reach it. Just a minute, my rock, I can't reach my rock. Okay, we will get it in a second. As I spoke words of soothing rock comfort, I body blocked the 14-week-old Great Dane puppy who tried to evade my brilliant dodge and feint moves to leap from the minivan and cavort idiotically about the parking lot, while unbuckling baby Nate with one hand so I could pull him onto my hip from his car seat. My other hand held a full, steaming chai tea latte. The chai hand yields to no baby extraction, attempted puppy escape, or rock-dropping crisis. Unless Matt Damon wants a handshake or someone is mortally injured, that hand is busy. I finally extracted the baby, settled him onto my right hip, and I was directing Sage and Garrett around the van from the other side when Hampton lunged for a crack between my left hip and the van door frame. I checked him against the metal while holding the baby and not spilling my tea, because I am wicked smooth and have lightning-fast reflexes. He squealed, crouched down, and then lunged up, barking loudly in my face. That's right, a teenage Great Dane puppy gave me lip about when he could or could not exit my car. So I did what any good Great Dane mother would do. I barked back in his face, only louder. Hampton Noodle scampered to the rear seat and cowered there, which I considered a stunning victory over something. Quinn emerged from the minivan, clutching his beloved, irreplaceable rock, and I shut the door and turned around to find more than a few people scattered about the parking lot, watching me. And that was when it hit me. My life is absolutely ridiculous. For a moment, I wanted to shout at no one in particular, I have a law degree. I have argued before a federal circuit court of appeals. I've been to Haiti as a volunteer. I wish I'd gone into psychology and could help adoptive families with attachment issues. I love to read. I just finished Let the Great World Spin. It's excellent. It has a medal on the cover. I think really hard about things. I try to be compassionate. I wrote a romance novel. A whole damn novel, and I'm trying to write a second draft, 3 painful pages at a time, at night, in the hour a day that I have to myself. I am more than a stereotypical, harried mother of 4, barking at a Great Dane puppy in a parking lot. Driving home on the first warm evening of the year, with our windows down and the soft light of dusk sitting gently on our faces, the dog sat between the front seats with his head in my lap. The kids belted joy to the world to anyone who would listen at every stoplight. We looked ridiculous, and I turned it up and sang with them. I'll take ridiculous. I've been other things. I've been too stressed about a legal argument to notice the soft light of dusk. I've been so overwhelmed so mired in pain and confusion and fear as a mother to a traumatized 5-year-old boy that it snuffed out all the laughter and silliness, that there was no room for singing. I've been curled on the bathroom floor, too grief-stricken to sob, my arms wrapped around my middle, trying to force a heartbeat back into my womb by sheer force of will, trying to unhear the words that undid my future. Thank God for ridiculous. Give me average, silly, mundane, ridiculous days, one after another, in endless succession until I croak at 93 in some ridiculous, painless manner. I'll make an ass of myself 1,000 times and bark at impossible dogs and be mocked by endless numbers of observers if we can just stay here, right here, in this soft light on the first warm day of the year, singing Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog at the top of our lungs, ridiculously happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have to say it again. Thank you for being here and for listening. You gave motherhood a microphone today. Nationally, all Listen to Your Mother shows benefit the City of Joy, an organization bringing hope to survivors of rape and sexual assault in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Locally, a portion of our proceeds will benefit Crosswalk Teen Shelter, a safe haven for homeless teens that provides support and education. There are envelopes in your programs, and all donations given today will go directly to Crosswalk. We would love it if you would like to join us in making today a little brighter for others. Now, if you could very briefly indulge us in a huge thank you to our own mothers, and if they could step forward for a little recognition. My mom, Priscilla Black, my husband's mother, Carolyn Connor, and Elise's mother, Jane Rainey, who are not only amazing parents, despite what they had to work with, and they also flew across the country to be here with us, only to have us pin large staff signs on their chests. Thank you, ladies. Irma Bombeck, the pioneer of writing on motherhood, said, "It takes a lot of courage to show your dreams to someone else." Imagine then the courage it took these women today to share a little piece of their souls with us. And now, I'd like to bring these absolutely fabulous women back on stage so that we can thank them again for moving us to tears and laughter. Your 2011 Listen to Your Mother Spokane cast.